Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 9 p.m. English News Edition. The top stories of tonight are: the Ministry of Education has mobilized all schools across the country to ensure a smooth and successful start of the new academic year. In Gaza, UNY warns that 700,000 children remain out of school as the conflict continues into its second year. Welcome back in our newsroom. We begin tonight news with this press release from the Ministry of the Interior. This announcement says that Thursday, September 4th, 2025, marking the celebration of Mawlid an-Nabawi, will be a public holiday. It will be a day off and fully paid. End of announcement. Training ahead of a new school year. As part of a preparation for the 2025-2026 school years, the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training has launched a series of training sessions for preschool teachers. The first round of training took place from September the 1st and to 3rd, 2025, and targeted teachers from 8 schools that offer a preschool education. This initiative aims to strengthen teachers' educational skills, focusing on the effective use of learning tools and materials and promoting a play-based teaching approach. The goal is to create a stimulating and engaging learning environment that supports children's cognitive and social development from an early age. The training sessions were overseen by the Secretary General of the Ministry of Education, the Director General of the National Center for Teacher Training, and senior representative from UNICEF to ensure alignment with the ministry's strategic goals. The project is supported by international partners with the funding provided by NATCOM Japan and technical support from UNICEF. One of the participating teachers expressed that they were attending a training course for preschool teachers on educational games designed to help children learn more easily and improve their memory and studies. She added that the course of focus on how to use new tools created for 5 years olds to enable learning through play. The teachers were also introduced to different types of educational games, their objectives, and how to apply them effectively in preschool classrooms. School across the Republic of Djibouti welcomed thousands of students this Monday as the 2025-2026 academic year officially began nationwide. At School of Excellence, preparation took on special importance. The school's director, Mr. Rashid, chaired a meeting with the teaching staff to discuss educational goals, improve students' support, and announce both academic and extracurricular activities to enrich the learning experience. These efforts are in line with the guidelines from the Ministry of National Education and Vocational Training, which places priority on quality education and close student monitoring to ensure a safe, healthy, and motivating learning environment. The preparation of classrooms and the cleaning of public facilities reflects the authorities' commitment to providing the best possible condition for students. Taking the floor, the director of the School of Excellence stated that as part of preparation for the new academic year, teachers began, he said, work today with a meeting held at the school. He added that on Tuesday, September the 2nd, 2025, all students at the School of Excellence will start classes across the different levels. He stated that the work will be carried out in full cooperation with the entire teaching staff in order to achieve the desired goals and ensure high educational outcomes. And now at the Balbala Bilingual and Technical School, the principal held a meeting with all teaching staff to strengthen educational organization. The agenda included class distribution, setting educational priorities, and planning projects for the year with a strong focus on teaching in both French and Arabic, as well as integrating modern technologies into the curriculum. The meeting also gave teachers the opportunity to discuss teaching methods, align practices, and enhance coordination across classes. In his remarks, the principal of the Balbala Bilingual and Technical School stated that the school stands out by offering bilingual education in French and Arabic while integrating modern technology to enhance the learning experience of students. He explained that this academic year will focus on strengthening individual student support, developing innovative educational projects, and encouraging academic excellence. He added that coordination among teachers will ensure high quality support from the very first day of a school year, reflecting the school's commitment to quality and professionalism in education. Other news now: Djibouti and US threaten military cooperation. The Minister of Defense in charge of relations with Parliament, Hassan Omar Mohammed, and the Chief of Staff of the National Armed Forces, General Zakaria Sheikh Ibrahim, welcomed today General Anderson, Commander of the United States Africa Command, at the Officers' Hotel Hassan Bassouma Hassan. The reception ceremony included the playing of both national anthems and a military salute presented to senior defense and security officials, underscoring the depth of military cooperation and relation between Djibouti and the United States of America. The visit comes within the framework of strengthening joint cooperation between Djibouti and the U.S., following up on security and development projects that contribute to regional stability, as well as discussing ways and means to further develop the capabilities of the Djiboutian army and expand joint training and exchange expertise. Let's bear in mind that the visit comes within the framework of threatening joint cooperation between the two countries, Djibouti and the United States of America. The discussion also highlighted the importance of Djibouti's strategic position in ensuring maritime security in the Horn of Africa. Both sides reaffirmed their commitment to working together in promoting peace, stability, and sustainable development in the wider region. Following the reception ceremony, a meeting was held between the Djiboutian and American delegations, focusing on strengthening military cooperation between the Republic of Djibouti and the United States, with a particular emphasis on security and stability in the Horn of Africa as a shared priority. Both delegations reaffirmed the strength of relations between Djibouti and the United States, expressing a common will to continue and intensify efforts in the field of security and defense. Discussion also covered projects already underway, including current training and capacity building programs, as well as future plans to further develop military challenges and capabilities. The two sides also stressed the importance of consolidating achievements and continuing the implementation of bilateral commitments to address present and future security challenges between the two friendly countries. The meeting concluded with an exchange of symbolic gestures reflecting the spirit of friendship and cooperation between the two armed forces. Let's turn now to another news. Amina Mohamed Ali brings honor to Djibouti with a global win. Djibouti warmly welcomed young Amina Mohamed Ali after her victory at the World Korean Speech Contest in Vietnam. She won the Overseas Koreans Agency Prize, marking a historic milestone for the country. Her participation comes as part of the nation's effort to empower youth and strengthen their international presence following years of passion for the Korean languages and culture. Amina Mohamed Ali competed against 226 participants from 24 countries in a contest focused on peace and intercultural dialogue. Speaking after her victory, Amina Mohamed Ali said she had loved the Korean language since childhood and that her dream of taking part in a global competition had now come true. She expressed her great pride and joy in representing the Republic of Djibouti and honoring her country with this achievement. She also sent a message to young Djiboutian people, encouraging them to always dream, set goals, and believe that with hard work and patience, a dream can come true. For me, she underlined this was a childhood dream, and today it has been fulfilled. Let us all work hard and never stop dreaming, she said. Her success stands as an inspiration for the Djiboutian youth. To close the national news, we report on the Balbala fire. A violent fire broke out on Sunday night in PK12 Balbala, destroying 8 houses and leaving several families homeless. Firefighters arrived quickly and managed to stop the flames from spreading to nearby homes. Thanks to their fast response, no lives were lost. The cause of the fire is still unknown and an investigation is underway. Local authorities have expressed solidarity with the affected families and promise support measures. Turning now to the regional news, African Union congratulated Morocco on CHAN 2024 victory. The chairperson of the African Union Commission, Mahmoud Ali Yusuf, extended warm congratulations to Morocco after winning the 2024 African Nations Championship for local players hosted jointly by Kenya, Tanzania, and Uganda. In his message, he described the victory as a moment of pride for Morocco and for African football. Tanzania launches $400 million port upgrade. The Tanzanian government has announced a $400 million investment to modernize and expand its strategic port infrastructure, including the port of Zanzibar. The project aims to boost the country's capacity to handle international cargo ships and strengthen both regional and global trade. On the global stage now, a Gaza education crisis. UNY has warned of a deepening education crisis in Gaza, where more than 660,000 children remain cut out of school for the third year in a row as the war nears its second year. The agency call it a war on children and warn of a lost generation. Palestinian officials say nearly 700,000 students have been forced to stop studying, while Israeli attacks since October 2023 have killed thousands of pupils, teachers, and academics. Overall, more than 63,000 Palestinians have been killed in Gaza as the Gaza Strip faces destructions and the threats of famine and malnutrition. And finally, Earth's biosphere at risk. A new study warns that human activity is pushing Earth's biosphere into a dangerous state, with most ecosystems under threat. Researchers say farming, land misuse, and industrialization are weakening forests and oceans that absorb carbon, and urge urgent global action to cut off emissions and protect nature. So that's it for tonight news. Thanks for being with us and have a good night.